will move on my own.
An emulating talking sword.
Yes.
Named Sword.
Yes. I shall help you because little do you know that there is trouble afoot.
Trouble afoot?
That's right.
Careful where you point yourself, Sword.
Sorry, I get excited. There is trouble afoot. As you know, the crown has fallen. Or do you know that? I guess you wouldn't know.
The king's crown has fallen?
That's right.
Is he dead?
No. Just the crown fell on the ground.
Of course, I sensed a disturbance in the manner of this land.
You, of course, know what that means. It's been prophesied.
Yes, the price of eggs will fall.
Which caused an economic reaction in which the kingdom and the villages surrounding the kingdom and potentially other kingdoms nearby shall have their economy crash completely. And that will summon an evil.
Wait. I'm not particularly up on economic theory, having studied mostly magic missiles in college. Isn't the price of consumables falling a good thing? If the egg prices were, say, astronomical, that would be bad, because then the poor folks couldn't afford them, and there'd be riots in the streets. But if the egg prices were cheap, why didn't people just eat more eggs?
Yes, that is true. However, what of the poor farmer and her husband? Huh? What of the poor carriage person that relies on the price of eggs being relatively reasonable rather than too low?
And what for all those chickens
Your
that
grasp
have
of,
to just lay an insane amount of eggs?
Exactly.
your grasp of economic theory is truly staggering, Sword named Sword.
What can we do to help? We are a band of heroes, after all.
I am afraid I do not know the answer, but I can point you in the right direction.
Then do so.
There.
Anything else?
Will you take me with you?
Now, if you roll above a 8, the adventurers will take the sword with them. But if you roll a 7 or below, the adventurers will leave the sword at the castle to be left to its own devices. Please roll this dice for me. It is a 3. They leave the sword.
One moment, Sword named Sword. I would like to have a quick powwow with my comrades.
Be right back.
I shall sit on this chair.
Cast a quick bubble of silence around us. We're not seriously considering taking this talking sword for a ride. It clearly doesn't even understand basic economic theory.
But he knows more than we do. And it's kind of cute.
I think not. There is something dastardly about this sword. I'll stake my reputation on it.
Well,
Please, you must trust me. We must leave this wicked implement behind.
You have never led us wrong, so, okay.
Very well, I have put my 30-day notice. I am ready to go.
Thank you for your information and bye.
That was my note. That was my hand. Perfect.
All right, let's go.
Wait,
We're just taking
all
all around the corner, Sword. Fear not, we'll be right back for you.
Oh, I shall wait for you here patiently.
Here, chickens. Oh, pretty chickens. Oh, come, Lucille. Lucille, my most prolific chicken. And, oh, it's Wanda. Oh, my chickens. I have heard something terrible. The price of eggs has dropped precariously low. Your value as chickens is diminishing by the moment. Lucille, Wanda, as the sole chicken-bearing, egg-bearing chickens of our village, your value is diminished. I may need to let you both go. Be not afraid, for there is a program that the village has for rehabilitation. Possibly something you could learn, perhaps something to do with pecking. But the problem is, Lucille, Wanda, you are my best friends. And I love you. I shall miss the day when I come in and reach under your tender buttock and pull forth a fresh oval. A fresh, round, beautiful white skin. I know. Oh, you're coveting your eggs now. You know it's not worth anything. Oh, betray me then. As queen of chickens, I shall wage a war on whoever has caused this price decrease.
Amber! There you are. We trust you've heard about the lowering of the price of eggs and the falling of the crown.
I have.
We found a talking sword, and it said for us to go this way. That doesn't seem to surprise you.
It does surprise me very much. But I have a surprise for you as well. The king is my brother.
I was wondering how we got this job.
And he's asked me to take over as king. It was written in the prophecies. Once the crown falls off a king's head, the firstborn son, at the moment of egg decline, must then resign the throne to give it to me.
You're of royalty? And you
Yes.
act as a rogue?
Yes, but it was a life that I didn't ask for. This is the life I asked for.
How, for all these years, have you not told us who you really were?
This is who I really am.
I feel that he's been planning this all along.
There was no plan.
Whose retirement kicks in at 45?
Have you betrayed us?
No,
Just
no.
to conquer us?
No, that's why I'm here. I'm going to go with you. With that talking sword path.
As king?
No. As Amrit, the rogue, at Nellis.
Are we stopping the egg decline then? I don't quite know the purpose of our next mission.
Of course we must.
We must stop the egg decline.
Now.
It is more than economics. It is about fertility.
It is about fertility.
Literal.
And I understand that one of you, wearing a black outfit, was it you, caused the crown to fall from the king.
It was I,
And your name?
Amrit at Nellis.
What a pretty necklace you have. What
Yes.
a lovely thread that dangles so
You
delicately.
dare not touch my necklace. This was given to me by my mother.
You have touched the economy of eggs. You have lowered the price of everything to do with poultry. Dear.
Just then, the adventurers knew that they had to attack. For, as you know, when somebody breaks their sword, they gain a new power. What is that power?
The ability to change shape chickens
Yes, the ability to change shape into a chicken?
into multiple chickens.
Into multiple chickens, yes. When their sword breaks, they turn into multiple chickens. Now, because of that, our chicken lady has turned into multiple chickens.
That sword was just a ruse.
I quite liked our odds better when it was 4-on-1.
There are 5 chickens here.
Obviously, all 4 of our heroes must fight together to defeat the chickens. Now, we must roll 4 times, 1 for each of our adventurers. If the total of rolls is 40 or above, they will be able to defeat the chickens. However, 39 and below, we shall see what happens. Please, first we're going to be rolling for Amron, the rogue. Let us see what number comes upon him. 16! Amron has quite the strength. Now, let us roll next for our monk, Ovis. Please roll the dice for us. 4. Now, that is quite easy math for me, so therefore 16 plus 4 equals 20. So we still have many odds of getting to our 40. Do not fret. Now, would you mind rolling for our next, the Santher the Paladin? Yes, please. Throw it on the floor. Now, as you may know, we call this a critical failure. But since we are 4 strong, we shall see. If we get the next roll to be 19 or above, there could be success. All right, who shall be our next roll? I see you look very willing and able. Gallant as they have fought, they are not strong enough to beat the chicken nuts.
How difficult would this be? They're chickens, we eat them for dinner.
Amron, rise. Father bequeathed me with one magic spell, the ability to freeze chickens when in a battle. Look, Amron, cast your eyes on those with whom you have thrown your lot. Is this really what you want? To be a part of a band of heroes so broken they cannot defeat chicken.
Now, will Amron decide to join his brother and leave the other 3? Fate shall see. Would you please roll this dice for me? Thank you so much. But first, let's clarify. If we roll an 11 or above, Amron will decide to leave his friends and join his brother. If we roll a 10 or below, Amron will denounce his brother once again and stay with the friends. It is a 9. Amron denounces his brother once again and stays with his friends.
Brother, I do love and care for you very much. I know deep down, you are... I'm good then.
Then you will come with me, and we shall rule together.
No. I cannot.
Amron, I am warning you. Do not make this mistake a second time. Then know this. You have made an enemy of me today. And the next time we cross paths, it shall be your death. Unfree!
Retreat!
chickens.
It's not just that. You see, while I was being pecked, I understood the true gravity of our situation. I communed with the earth energy while I was laying there humiliated. And I learned what Amnon said was about the eggs was correct. It's not that the price of the eggs is falling, it's the quality of the eggs. Quality is falling.
Yes.
Fertility with it.
Dear.
All the ovum in all the world
Mother Earth herself, the womb of creation.
is failing.
Yes, the earth will die and fade away.
And the crown thing was just an indicator, really. We can stop talking about it.
Oh, we must go out and find more.
Of course, we must solve this problem or the entire world will be decimated. Life as we know it will end.
There is one thing that can help us.
Oh,
And what is that one thing that can help these adventurers as they go off on their journey? 1, 2, 3. Say it one more time.
Finding an entirely different animal in an unknown location.
Finding an entirely different animal in an unknown location. Yes.
It's called the Egg of Cadbury. It is guarded by a vicious rabbit at the edge of the bog of Kilmore. But the road there is treacherous. Many things will fall upon us. But if we grab the Egg of Cadbury, perhaps we have a chance.